Alright, so hello, my name is Franklin, um, and my level that I will be playing and giving some commentary over is my Portal 2 level that I call Bouncing
I've just
Bridges.
been notified that one of our test subjects may have angered the Sentient Cloud by beginning testing early. Now, as you all know, the Cloud has banned all camera technology. Hates getting its picture taken. So this will have to be on the honor system. Will whoever started testing early please go outside so they can be consumed by the Cloud?
Alright, well, now that Cave Johnson is done with his spiel, here is the first chamber of my level. I wanted to start the player out in a very, bare bones. All there really is to do in this first part of the level is there's this goo on the floor, and there's some portals on the wall. That's all you can do. So sooner or later, you're going to put 1 and 2 together and figure out that the goo can go into the portal. I mean, otherwise, we'll just be standing here all day. And eventually, the player should realize that you can jump on the goo. So, take this goo up from here to here. Nice stair. And I intentionally put the light bridge to be directly across from where the player is going to end up, so that, it's the natural progression for them to jump onto. So, for someone that's inexperienced with the game, that might take them a minute or two to figure out, but I really tried to keep it simple for this first section. So coming along here, this corridor was something I actually went back and forth on a couple times with, but what I really wanted to do was draw the user's attention to this wall right here. This wall can be portaled to, and this was the best way that I felt I could grab their attention in terms of that, because obviously I need the laser grid to block off the last part of the level, but I also wanted to repurpose the laser grid to use in this puzzle, as I wanted the puzzle to revolve around being able to place the light bridge, but not being able to go through it this one way. So if you go through it, you'll die. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to die. But here's the main chamber for the second, the main chamber for the second part of the level. So we need a cube, and we can't go through this portal. There's nothing to portal to except over here. So, figure out that maybe you can bounce like that. You see this cube? Can jump up and get it. Now you can either drop it through there, or you can take it along with you. There's also stairs at the bottom of there if you can't make that jump. But it's more fun to do the jump. So yeah, that's part 2. Basically what I wanted to kind of nail in here was that you can manipulate, you can use the light bridges. So in this part of the level, I introduced that the light bridges exist. They're here, you can jump on them, and that's about all you can do with the light bridge in this part. In this part, I wanted to let the player know that, hey, you can, you can position this light bridge to wherever you want in terms of wherever you can portal to, and then you can use it to, make your own platform, which I thought was kind of a cool mechanic. Anyway. Moving on. For the final part of the level. So I again wanted to give the player sort of like minimal resources to see, you know, what you can do, because I discovered in playtesting that in rooms where I would give, you know, a lot of freedom in terms of where you could portal to, the players would inevitably do something like just, you know, portal to something right here, portal right there, and just slide on in, like you kind of do with this. And, you know, that's not fun. That's a boring way to solve the puzzles, so that's just something I discovered, that giving the player freedom isn't actually always the best thing to do. So, hopefully, this is one of the biggest gripes I have about this level, is that this is really not too visible, which is why I wanted to really hammer in back here that you can portal through the laser gate. So, yeah. If I could change anything, it would be to make this more visible, but given the level editor that I was working in, I didn't really have the tools, or I'm sure I had the tools, but I didn't have the time to figure out the tools to get it done on time. Regardless, eventually the player will figure out, oh, can I do something like this? But you know, there's more going on this level, like what's going on. So maybe you click this for a second. I think you can't make this jump at all. That's not feasible. But you can cover ground. Player might think, okay, so I go from like here to here, but no, that's still not enough. So what's up? What's the puzzle? Well, it has to do with this stream of goo right here. Put the platform like that, and you can actually put the blue gel on the platform, which is a mechanic I had never seen before designing this level, and I thought was really cool, which is why I decided to add it to the level, obviously, because it's cool. But yeah, now you just kind of this, and that's that. So yeah, that's my level. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your semester.